Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. What's up, everybody? BTC Backpacker here, again, with another video for you wonderful people. It's a weird day today. The weather's nice, but it's like still has a chill to it, but it's sunny out. The field behind us is looking amazing, and we're getting ready for that springtime here. We've been playing in the garden, doing the fun work, the proof of work, but we're gonna get into it. Most people are trapped in a cycle of high inflation and low nutrient level. It's time to break the industrial cycle and get back to the truth of work, guys. Backpacker, what are you talking about again? Man, talking about corporations, I'm talking about health, life, Bitcoin. Okay, we got to reclaim our sovereignty. Now, we know this within Bitcoin, but we're going to be talking a little bit about the food system, the conglomerates, corporations. Okay, the more you learn about the industrial food complex, the kind of stuff exposed in Food Inc. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a documentary. It came out several years ago, and it's a really good one. So the movie Food Inc. It shows that just a few giant companies control almost everything we eat within the grocery stores that we shop at. Let that sink in. A few companies control this. It's not a good thing. Making more money for themselves, pesticides in our food, cheap products, the chemicals they put on our foods. It's not sanitary. The conditions that these companies are processing all this food in, these slaughterhouses. There's about 5 of them in the United States. And they're squeezing out the good farmers. Now, as an American, I have a problem with that. But the more you realize our modern food system isn't designed, right, for our health. It's not designed for our health. It's designed for efficiency. It's designed for shelf life. And at the end of the day, it's designed for the corporation's bottom line. This is troublesome, guys. When you see how centralized and disconnected our food sources have become, and it changes how you look at your plate, it makes you want to opt out of the ultra processed default setting of society. It's up for us to take and do our due diligence and take our health, our life, our sovereignty, in every aspect of our lives that we live in. We have to do the proof of work. We need to do the work ourselves. Now, fasting is my way, right? You guys know me. Fasting is my way of hitting the reset button. Okay? It's not just about health, it's about sovereignty. By fasting, I'm improving. I'm providing that I don't need to be a consistent customer of the industrial machine. Okay? It's important. Now, self-reliance, taking back control over hunger signals. We need to be in tune with our body, right? and understand that we don't just shove food in our mouth all the time. We do fasting. Be in control of your body. Intentionality, choosing quality over convenience. And when I finally do eat, when I eat, I'm eating healthy, quality product. I'm in control, not allowing my gut to control me. And then clarity, stepping away from the noise of food marketing and additives. Marketing and advertising has hijacked us, guys. It's taken over. We're being brainwashed every day and we don't even realize it. Okay? If the system is rigged to keep us consuming low quality fuel around the clock, the most punk rock thing you can do is stop eating for a while, then choose real, local, single ingredient foods or low ingredient foods. If the ingredients are like this long, it's not good for you. If you pick something up, it has a couple of ingredients on it. Usually the rules, if it's under 5, it's good. 4 is better, and less than that is probably the best. Okay? If the ingredient's long, throw it out. Okay? The ultimate opt-out follows the fast. When it's time to break a fast, I bypass the seed oils and the factory farm fillers. Okay? You got to choose local farmers, right? Taking the time to render my own beef tallow or ferment our own kefir. We do this. And if you follow me on Nostra, you've seen the posts, you've seen the videos. We make our own cheese. We make our own kefir. We make our own tallow. We make our own butter. Okay? It's about getting back to the base layer of nutrition. Okay? That's what it's about. As we talked about, the base layer, everything can be incorporated on in a base layer principle in our life. And that's bridging the gap. That's Bitcoin. That's nutrition, life, lifestyle, mindset, health, and control. It's the same reason I choose Bitcoin. Just as I want to fix my food, I want to fix my money. Both are about moving away from centralized, manipulated systems and returning to a hard, honest base layer. Bitcoin is not just finances, guys. Bitcoin is a mindset, and we talk about this, and I'm going to beat it into you guys because it's a mindset, it's an ideology, it's a lifestyle. It goes into your health, your nutrition, your daily discipline. Okay? When you store the energy of your labor in a debased currency, you're forced to work harder just to stand still. It's the financial equivalent, guys, of a high sugar, low nutrient diet. By opting into Bitcoin, it's the best thing you can do. By opting into Bitcoin, I'm choosing a Satoshi standard, guys, that rewards long-term thinking, self-custody. It's about removing the middleman from my wealth, as well as yours, if you're gonna be walking this walk, just as I'm removing the industrial machine from my health. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Powerful. So powerful. It's all about control, decentralizing, value, proof of work. We all know the talking points. When you control your biology through fasting, as we're talking about in this manner, and your energy through Bitcoin, you're no longer a cog in this system. You're an architect of your own life. So, fix the money, fix the food, fix the world. Wanted to get that one off my chest, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys well know, we don't only talk Bitcoin on this channel. We talk life, liberty, freedom, Bitcoin, finances, family, love, cooking, and all those great things. Because all those great things all tie in with Bitcoin. I got to give a shout out to Jerry Loves Freedom, my partner in crime. You got to go check him out. Link will be in the description below. Trent, the BTC Bitcoin technician, killing it, doing his thing over there with all his technical stuff. Link in the description below. And as far as buying, guys, you got to jump in the saddle, buy every hour on the hour through Strike. Link in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. Let me know what you think about this. If you head on over to my Primal Nasser account, I just did a post for the documentary on this. I suggest you watch it. It has a lot of good information on there. And if anything, it'll get your gears turning to understand the corrupt nature of the system, the food industrial complex, the killing of Americans. It's not a good thing, guys. And I think sometimes we get a little comfortable with just kind of just pushing it aside. You know, there's just so much more to learn, so much more to educate ourselves on. And if anything, it's kind of a little kickstart again to get the gears going in your head, to understand that, you know, don't be complacent, always strive for better, always educate yourself, because we all know education is power. But anyways, until next time, BTC Backpacker here. I'll see you guys in the next video.